Hi, I'm here to talk about Self-Emotion. We're a team of teachers, psychologists, and game developers that wants to see the at-risk students thrive. My name is Justin Park, and for the past 5 years as an educator, I've been working with the at-risk youth in Asia, Africa, and North America, while my co-founder Abhinav has worked in two of the top auto companies like Ford and Hyundai to specialize in lean systems optimization. And we have a group of advisors that has deep expertise in child psychology, tech, education, and marketing. Like many teachers today, I started teaching because I truly believed in every learner's potential to grow as an individual. But I simply had no time and was often overworked to pay individual attention to my students. And when I heard that some of my students dropped out of school, I was heartbroken. The reality is that 37% of elementary school students in the US and Canada are considered at risk due to anxiety, depression, and mental health issues that lead to bullying, dropouts, and suicide. The current way of detecting these students are these long psychometric tests that are done once a year on paper, which lead to significant response bias from the students that are not taking it seriously. And when schools fail to detect students who are at risk, it creates an impression of unsupportive faculty to students, not mentioning the serious consequences that could change the children's lives. Our solution, therefore, is to not reinvent the wheel, but to simply bring gamification to psychometrics so that it's more engaging and fun for this new generation of students. We also add an element of AI in our back end to ensure our algorithm is keep getting refined for more accurate prediction. And we curate recommendations suggested by a team of psychologists for parents and teachers to use. We've built and tested an MVP where every scenario is based on the evidence-backed questions from the American Psychiatric Association to test the level of anger, for example. The output dashboard was sent to teachers in 3 schools in Quebec and 2 in Ontario, and teachers interacted with the product to pick and choose a game, receive recommendations, and look at the overview of your classroom and the school in terms of the at-risk level. Our market opportunity is about 1 million students initially in Quebec and Ontario out of 55 million students in US and Canada. Our business model will be targeting 2 paying customers in teachers and parents. First, teachers will pay $1 a month to have access to classroom-ready self-emotion games that will take up to maximum 5 minutes of their class time. And parents will pay $6 a month to have a more detailed, complete version of self-emotion. Psychologists will provide free consultation and recommendation uh, free of cost in exchange for research data. We're positioning ourselves in a very niche market by combining elements from several industries such as edtech, gaming, and psychometrics. Our go-to market is the 3C strategy. We'll start with a call through foundations to gain access to schools, and we'll start connecting them through a series of workshops and TED Talks to address the issue of bullying, depression, and anxiety in their communities. And through social media and blogging, we'll start growing this global community of parents, teachers, and psychologists to help the at risk students thrive. We've been gaining initial traction in terms of the subscribers and partnerships, largely thanks to the 2 partnerships, two foundations that we've been working with to gain access to over 40 schools. We're also talking with interested parents and teachers through our interviews and focus groups. And we've also partnered with IBM for our technical partnership. We are Self-Emotion and help us change the world for next generation of children. Thank you.